Apologies for the state of this one. She's just thrown her dinner everywhere.
And if you want to see us do more cooking, let us know by liking...
Heard enough of Daddy talking?
No, you.
She was doing this. Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with H.
Cooking with H.
As you'll see today, I've got a few different little cookbooks that have been kindly sent by some of you lovely subscribers. There's a little theme going on as well. They all seem to be quite southern. Today, I'm gonna kick off with making a pecan pie. Now, special thanks to John as well, because I am now looking a bit more professional with my apron on. And this also means that I can wear my pajamas and do some cooking and you'll not notice what I'm wearing, which I'm quite looking forward to that. And nobody say I thought you were wearing your pajamas anyway. Anyway, if you are new here and you like anything reaction video wise, including us reacting to and cooking some of your American cuisines, then please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. And if you do like this video, then please don't forget to give it a like. Now, let me get on with the cooking. So in today's video of Cooking with H, I'm gonna be making this pecan pie. So I've got everything ready and I'm gonna try and shoot this from a different angle so that you can get to see what I'm trying to cook. So wish me luck. Now, if you are new to the channel, just remember that things don't always go right with these cooking things. I am by no means a chef. I am just somebody that likes to try and cook. And I've got a newfound passion for cooking American food because I've been looking through my cookbooks and everything seems so bloody lovely that I've just got to try it. It says to heat this on a low heat, which I'm doing, but I thought I'd do it like this so I don't burn anything because I thought that would be a bit of the risk gone, but I might have to just pour it in the pan. Another thing is I actually need to use this saucepan quite quickly, so I didn't want to burn it and let anything stick on the saucepan. We might have to go to a plan B with this. In here, I should say, I've got my butter, my light corn syrup and my sugar, and it says to just melt it all down. So let's do that and hope that that works nicely. This isn't the first pie of yours that I've made. I have actually made a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. If you do want to watch it, there'll be a link at the top here somewhere, so you can watch the pumpkin pie and our reaction to it. Pecans, pecan, pecan. However you want to say it. I say pecan, 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 pecan pie. Anyway, that's a whole nother debate because we always talk about that. We are going to try this one. I'm not a massive fan of nuts, to be honest. I like them, but yes, something nutty is not really my preference. I'm not sure what my reaction will be. This looks like it's going to be very, very sweet. I think I'll just carry on melting that. I've got to let it cool once it's melted and add in eggs and vanilla and salt as well. What I'll do is I'll actually post the recipe so you can let me know in the comments down below if you follow this recipe or if you've got a different one, and let me know how you have your variations, because in this book it actually says that you can have rum-based. Not sure if a lot of you like a rum-based pecan pie. I did do a little poll on that before and a lot of you said no. I'm not going to try and do that. I'm just going to try it as a regular pecan pie. Right, that's melting nicely. I'm not sure really that I might need a bit more heat for the sugar to melt well. I might just do that quickly. I might just do what I should have done in the first place and put it straight in a saucepan. This will be where I burn myself and then you'll all tell me that I should have done it like this in the first place. Ooh. I should have learnt my lesson as well from when I made chicken fried steak, that you pour things away from you. I will never learn. Okay, so I gave up with the idea of using the glass dish above boiling water because I thought that was just stupid and it wasn't melting quick enough. But I have left this off the heat for a bit now that the sugar has melted and it's just cooling down, and it says to now add in the eggs, vanilla and salt to the mixture and stir well. So I'm just going to pop it into my mixing bowl, which hopefully you can still see. Here we go, here we go. So we've got some beaten eggs. So I'm going to add them in. A little bit worried if it's too hot because they will curdle. Right, pop those in, eggs. So eggs, vanilla and salt, and stir well. So I've got my 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Check out my new measuring spoons, courtesy of Erica. Thank you so much, Erica. Got my teaspoon of vanilla. all going in. Just stir, stir, stir. And once that's stirred, I've got to get my refrigerated pie crust out. This is just not at all how I was expecting it to be. Tell me in the comments below, does this look at all right? In my head it does look quite wrong, but I have no idea what to expect. I've never tried pecan pie, yet alone made it, so who knows. Right, let's get this pie case ready. I hope those eggs are not curdling, because otherwise we'll have custard. But there we go, let's pop that to the side. My pie dish. I'm not sure if you have different over there, but we don't seem to have refrigerated or frozen pie crusts already made. They usually come like this, just pre-rolled, if anything, and you have to do the rest yourself. They're not in like nice little formed cases. We'll go with this, because I did it for the pumpkin pie and I think it was okay. Right, might need to make up a bit of pie case over here with a bit of extra pastry. If pecan pie is actually nice, I might do this again, but making the pastry myself. Never actually made, well, that's a lie. I've made pastry, but this was when I was very younger with the help of my nan, God rest her soul. This is going to be very rustic because I'm no expert in pies or pastries. But I do like pastry. Can somebody let me know in the comments down below if there's like a little technique I should be using? Maybe I should have watched a YouTube video on how to do this rather than just looked at a cookbook. But we live and we learn. I know I look to be cutting this a little bit silly, but I don't want to scratch our worktop because one, I can't afford a new one and Mr. H would kill me. So I'm not cutting it directly on, I don't know why I did that, on the worktop. I'll fill in. Right, let's go for this. So pour it into an unbaked pastry case. And then I've got to top with pecans. Don't look like I've got enough mixture, or my pie dish is a bit too big. But we'll just go with it. I don't actually have all the right cooking equipment in my house. Those of you that watch the channel, you know that I don't have a skillet and I don't really bake apart from this, using this. One other thing, the pecans I've got are glazed. I'm not sure if that's acceptable, but I'm just gonna have a go. I'm really not sure. When it says, and top it with pecans, I thought they should be sitting on the top better. There we go. Well, I'm not sure if that looks like it should, but let's pop it in the oven and go with it. Because of baby H, we've got all these little safety locks and everything now because she loves getting everything out of the cupboards. Not only does it make a massive mess, some of the cupboards have got things in that I would hate for her to fall on her, like this glass pie case. Right, so 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 55 minutes. So the cookbook at the back has got this nice little conversion chart. So it's already done and said to bake at 325, it's 100, not that you could read that, 160 degrees centigrade. So let's try that. Right, I'm going into the oven. Okay friends, join me in 55 minutes when hopefully this will be cooked. Okay, so that one's been in the oven for 55 minutes now. About to get it out and then we can try it. Let me know in the comments down below if you have your pecan pie hot or you leave it cool. The recipe says we can have either option. It's kind of looking like it should, I think. Let me know, does that look how it should look? I mean, it looks quite nice. I suppose the proof's going to be in the taste. We are going to let that cool down slightly and have that after our dinner. So the pie's ready, and that means Mr. H and Baby H are here ready for a taste test.
Cannot wait for this.
They have to, a little disclaimer, apologies for the state of this one. She's just thrown her dinner everywhere.
Yeah.
And apparently it was quite funny.
Pecan pie, we've heard so much about this. It was one of Lawrence Brown's favourite pies. So I cannot wait to do this. It hasn't long come out of the oven. We've got ice cream. We've got ice cream because I read in the recipe cookbook it says if you're having it warm, have it with ice cream, and then sometimes if you have it cool, have it with whipped cream. So let us know how you prefer to have it in the comments down below. Yes.
Let's have a go then.
Without further ado.
How big a slice do you want?
Oh, I can't wait to smell it. It's like really sweet. Mmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm hoping it's cooked all right. Oh, you're having a look as well?
Mmm.
I'm not sure if it's meant to be more firm or...
So yeah, this is our first attempt. Well, sorry, Mrs H's first attempt to cut us a bit of slack if it's not quite right.
Especially when it comes to cutting. I need a pie slice.
Oh wow, look at that.
So maybe you can sit. Oh, look at the steam. Excuse my fingers. Now baby H isn't going to have any because she needs to go to bed as well. So I'm going to try not to give her any more food.
Yeah, and it's quite sweet.
Oh, yeah.
She won't be sleeping.
It's the last thing we need. On top?
Yeah. Oh my days, this is good. This smells amazing. If it's anything as good as it smells...
Oh, it does smell nice.
If it's remotely as good as it smells, this is going to be pretty bloody amazing.
It actually smells to me like treacle tart that we would have here. I don't know if you have treacle tart over there, but it's nothing like this. Come on then.
Oh, right. Here we go.
Just a reminder, I better get a 10.
Yeah. Mmm. I'm getting straight in for another one.
I'm gonna
straight in for another one.
Bit without ice cream. I have a confession.
That's lovely.
I'm not sure if I've had pecans before, but I had one. You know, I think I have. I think somebody sent us some.
Yeah.
But I tried one before I was cooking it, and I didn't like them.
No.
No, so I wasn't looking forward to eating this at all.
This is the bomb. I'm not normally a pie person, am I?
No, I like a pie though.
For like a dessert. This is lovely.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna smash this.
not being a pecan or a nut fan, I've got to say, I'm with Lawrence! I like a pecan pie! Yay! Yeah, I am going to eat the rest of this, even though I've just had my dinner and I am full up, but yeah, there's always room for pie. This is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sweet, but very nice. I don't think it's a wrong level of sweet though.
Oh.
And the pecan. The baked pecans.
I'm sorry, but if heaven had a taste,
Oh.
that would be it. That's the best dessert I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that.
What rating them?
Out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be 10, isn't it? In a con. This is amazing. Best dessert I've ever had.
Better than the mud pie one.
Mm.
Well done, mummy. Well done, mummy. I really enjoyed this actually. I am going to eat the rest of it, and I thought that we were going to probably get rid of the rest of this.
No way.
Or give it to family and friends like we kind of did with the pumpkin pie.
No, not in it.
This is staying in the H's kitchen until it's finished. Really, really enjoyed that. If there are any other recipes you want us to try, let us know in the comments or reach out to us. Head over to the website, which is www.mrhandfriends.com/YouTube. Or if you go /cooking, you can send us some recipes.
If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like. It really helps us and the channel out. And if you want to see us do more cooking, let us know by liking this video.
You had enough of Daddy talking?
No, you.
She was doing this. Well, that's enough of our jibber jabber, and all that leaves us to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
See you all in the next video.